Hello dear friends, welcome to our channel, your Tubby Info. Here you can find independent news, comments about current world affairs and geopolitical situation around the world.
Russia can occupy approximately two-thirds of Ukrainian territory in three stages. Kremlin says that the war with Ukraine is inevitable if its government does not change its intentions to retake Russian-occupied Donbas region and Russian-annexed Crimea. NATO also have to assure that Ukraine will never become a member of the alliance. All strategies to launch an all-out attack are on table, requiring Putin's approval. If Putin passes such an order, the Russian army can launch a simultaneous attack from northern Crimea through separatist areas to the east of and north of Ukraine. This is the opinion of both NATO and Ukrainian military intelligence. The attack could take place in late January and early February if Ukraine and NATO refuse to agree to Putin's demands. In first phase of the invasion, the southern part of Ukraine will be taken both to secure supplies to Crimea and to cut Ukraine off from sea. Thus cut off supplies. At the same time, in the region of Kherson, air operations of special forces can be carried out, which will block the bridges over the Dnieper and thus cut off supplies to Ukraine. First, only artillery fire on Ukrainian position will be carried out from Crimea, which will connect the Ukrainian troops here and will not be able to regain the bridges behind them. Russian armored units supported by the Navy and Air Force will advance west of the occupied territory of Donbas in eastern Ukraine, then separate and move on one side to Zaporozhye and on the other to Crimea. The second stage predicts that in parallel with the first phase of the war, Putin's air force and ballistic missiles will weaken Ukraine's military potential throughout the country. If conditions allow, Russian tank units could cross the border into Luhansk and Kharkiv regions and move to the cities of Dnipro and Poltava. First, they will surround the cities and cut off their electricity, gas, and food supplies. In a few weeks, the Russians will be able to celebrate as saviors of the civilian population, enter the captured cities, and save the Ukrainian population from starvation or cold. In third phase, the Russian army will advance from the north to Kiev. Of course, it can happen at the beginning of the war if circumstances require it. The Russian plan would be to encircle Kiev from the northeast and northwest. Russian forces would then march roughly to the Korostin-Uman line to cut off supplies from western Ukraine and wait for the capitulation of Kiev and thus Ukraine under Western pressure.